So this is a video on how to get the right mindset to become a freestyler. A lot of it is mindset and getting that motivation to do it. And finding that motivation sometimes is hard. But this is something that's definitely going to help you out. First of all, you can't do this.
You know what? You know what? Me, a Rocket League player, I can do this. I might have 200 hours, but I can do this. Yeah, I can do this. You know what? I'm getting on Rocket League now. I'm gonna do this. This car's looking good. All right. Okay, here we go. Here we go. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that exact thing. Oh my god, I almost did it.
So if you see a mechanic that you just absolutely just get a boner over and you want to practice it, my biggest advice to how to practice that is go in free play, get that mechanic in your head, get that little video or wherever you saw that mechanic in your head, and just practice that. Get a clip of you trying it for the first time, or get a clip of you doing it for the first time. Practice it for a good 3-4 days, even up to a week. Clip it again and see where you see the progress. Look at the progress. One of the biggest things people don't realize on freestyling mechanics and mechanics in general, anything, it takes a lot of dedication and drive and motivation and the ability to actually sit there and practice it. The only reason why Gainer and I and everyone else who freestyles or flip resets or anything is because we practiced something different. Like Gainer, he's practiced mastering the stall vault and getting 12 chained resets, while I'm over here air dribbling for 3 hours and breaking my fingers. And the only reason why we are quote unquote popular is because me, Gainer, and I have both tried something new and mastered it in a way. And now you guys who are the followers look at us being like they're gods. Well, in reality, Gainer and I have been doing this for a long time. Gainer's been doing this for 2 years now, 2.5 years. While I had a mechanical player background before I started freestyling, so I've been doing this for, I'd say, the high-level mechanics for about, I'd say, around 1.5 to 2 years. So it's all practice. So I guess what I'm saying is you should go in training, make a training pack or free play, get that mechanic going, and just practice it. The mindset that you need when you're freestyling and learning how to freestyle is, don't think of Gainer or LED or Jazer or any of the Pulse members or any freestyler. Think of yourself. Because when you compare yourself to someone else, when you're at a lower level of mechanics or freestyling or something, you get demotivated. And when you're demotivated, you don't want to do it. So don't compare yourself to another freestyler. Compare yourself every week. Practice that mechanic. Then the next week, look at your past week and be like, wow, look at that progression. That's the mindset you need. You need to look at yourself and see you improve. Don't look at someone else and compare yourself to them. That's a good way to get demotivated and just stop. You've got to keep that mindset of you beating you over and over and over again. That's how you get better at something. You've got to keep that mindset of you just practicing and just grinding the mechanic. Like, if you don't have the drive to do it and you're not enjoying it, you're not going to be on top of your game. You're not going to improve the fastest you can. You've got to stay motivated, which comparing yourself to yourself each week would definitely do that. And if you're on a tight schedule and you don't have a lot of time, try to work in 30 minutes a day or 30 minutes every other day into your schedule. Eventually, that's gonna be hours. That's gonna turn into hours, then days, then weeks of time played, and you're gonna see improvement. So keep the mindset of comparing yourself to yourself. My challenge for you guys is, if you see a mechanic, if you see like example, and you want to do his ground stuff, like his insane dribbles, him dribbling backwards, and him doing 360s for an hour and a half, do that. I would love to see more people in the community do that. Because once you learn that, you could stumble across another mechanic that no one's seen before because no one's done that. There's all these pro players who don't exactly practice mechanics. Like, there's Squishy and Justin, who's the mechanical gods that they are. But then there's the freestylers who really master that, and then with that mechanic that they mastered, they found a new mechanic because that last mechanic that they mastered helped them get that. And then more people find different ways to achieve that without going through the last mechanic. It's all about approach and how you see it. Like, there's constantly new ways of getting flip resets and different ways of air dribbling and all these different metas and everything like that. What I'd have to say to you is, practice what you like, and eventually you will get good enough to compete with us. And be on the top. But you don't want to look at it that way. At the beginning, you want to look at it as you comparing yourself to you. And I know one of the things that's triggered me wanting to do a mechanic, it's me seeing something I've never seen before. So hopefully this video has picked up a lot of newcomers, and I'm really hoping it's going to do well, because I want to get more mechanical geniuses out there. So I'm going to play some weird clips of me getting weird goals, and I want you to look at it and think of what you could improve on that, or what you can come up slightly different with that would actually be amazing. So I'm going to play a couple minutes of clips, and I want you, after this video, whenever you have time, go into training and try some of these yourself, or try something slightly different that you come up with an idea. People like Muri do this all the time. He'll probably look back at the old ground bounce, he'll be like, oh my, hold on, if we bounce off the corner of the wall and do it instead of going off the ground after a ceiling shot, that's a whole new shot. That's amazing. Everyone flips out after that. So maybe this video will motivate you and give you an idea on what to do. But I hope you enjoyed, and I hope this gets your mindset right, because in freestyling it's all about mindset and actually putting in the hours. But I hope you enjoyed these clips, and I'll see you in the next one.